this has got less to do with your prefrontal cortex and more to do with your amygdala and brainstem. The things that drive us into relationships are not our IQ. IQ's got very little to do with it. Like, a lot of us would be in a lot less trouble if it was our IQ. But what's driving you are very primitive instincts, and they have to do with getting into a relationship with the kind of love that you understand and that you define as love. And if that is a love that means that you subjugate your own needs, that you're very conscious of the other person, and that they offer you a unconditional kind of acceptance, which is something you never got, then these primitive deep brain stems are what are going to and like, love doesn't sit in the prefrontal cortex. It's deep, and these needs are really deep, and that's what you're being driven by. So stupid is probably not the right word to apply to that previous Nikki. It's more like someone who lacked awareness, and whose attachment styles were still very much driving her in an unconscious, automatic way that she had almost no control over. And then the capacity to be able to forgive that little girl might be a little easier when you're not labeling her stupid, but rather is just immature and underdeveloped. Yeah. But part of the forgiving him is forgiving yourself in a way. And when I'm talking about forgiving, as in giving up the hope of change.
Right.
Because it's so tied up for you.
Yeah.
His belligerence and obstinacy and disassociation from reality now is so tied to a decision you made then.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't, it's so hard to forgive yourself.